What is up, noobs and noobettes? Charles Tingley here, and welcome to my video on how to get gold/diamond shotguns as quickly as possible. Basically, I'm going to walk you guys through the challenges, going to give you my tips for each of the individual challenges, and then at the end I'm going to give you my overall tips. If you're new to this channel and at any point you find this useful, feel free to subscribe to the channel, man. Going to be doing these videos for every class of weapons, so definitely something to look forward to. And if you enjoy this video at any point, be sure to drop a like as well. But without further ado, let's stop blabbing and let's jump straight into this shit. So let's start off with the challenges required. First off, you need to get 200 kills with the weapon. Then you need to get 160 hipfire kills, 25 point blank kills, 50 kills while sliding, 50 kills with no attachments, 20 double kills, and then 23 kill streaks. That's pretty much all the challenges you need in order to get gold, and getting gold on all the shotguns will get you diamonds. So let's jump straight into the specific tips. Okay, so first up we have the 200 kills with the weapon. Obviously this is going to happen naturally, guys, but one way you can speed it up is by playing game modes that have a longer duration. I would stick with things like kill confirm, domination, maybe some hard point if you like that game mode. But yeah, definitely game modes that have objectives and get you into a lot more gunfights and will allow you to get those kills quicker. I personally think that most of the shotguns suck ass in this game, so what I did was I pretty much played hardcore the entire time. This meant that for the most part I would be getting a one-shot kill and I wouldn't have to worry about getting a hit marker and then getting destroyed while I'm doing the pump action or trying to reload the weapon or whatever it is. So yeah, I'll definitely stick to the hardcore game modes, guys. Next up we have the 160 hipfire kills. Again, I would recommend playing hardcore, guys. This will avoid any awkward hit markers, especially with the pump action shotguns, because once you freaking tag that first shot, you are pretty much dead. The time to kill in Infinite Warfare is ridiculously quick, and you do not have the time to do the second pump action unless maybe you're behind them or something. Also, I would recommend using laser sight and rifled barrel. That'll basically increase the range that the shotgun will be lethal at, and it will definitely help you avoiding those hit markers a lot more. And also, guys, you want to try to be as sneaky as possible. Trying to be sneaky will make sure that you'll get the kill. It's always easier to kill someone when you're behind them as opposed to in front of them. So try to get people from the side or the back, and yeah, you'll find it a lot easier to get those hipfire kills. Next, I'm going to group these two together. We have the 20 double kills and the 23 kill streaks. Obviously, again, these are going to happen natural, but you definitely want to put yourselves into situations that will allow you to get those double kills. For example, if you see two people on the minimap, try to flank them and then quickly get that double kill. If you know that someone's going to be capturing an objective, wait for them to hop on the objective and then catch them off guard and get that quick double kill. Also, if you get like a 1 or 2 kill streak, make sure you don't get a kill with your grenade or with your pistol or something, because I'm pretty sure you have to get those 3 kills with the shotgun in a row. So make sure you don't do that and mess up the 3 kill streak. Other than that, flank, guys. UAV is your friend. And yeah, man, just do your best to catch people off guard and to get those kills. And next up, we have the 25 point blank kills and the 50 sliding kills. The reason I group these together is just to remind you guys, whenever you're getting your sliding kills, especially when they're from behind or from the side, which is what you should be aiming to do, make sure you get close enough to the enemy for it to count as a point blank. This was always the last challenge I finished because I would always kill the enemy before I get to the point blank range, and then therefore I had to do them all alone at the end because I didn't realize. And yeah, man, just make sure you slide right up to the person and get that point blank. It'll allow you to kill 2 birds with 1 stone and speed up the overall process for those challenges. Also, for the sliding challenge, I'll definitely recommend switching your button layout to tactical, guys. This will allow you to slide and still be able to aim, and it'll just make your life a whole lot easier. Even if you don't want to switch your button layout, just do it just to complete this challenge, because I promise you all, it'll make it a lot easier for you, and that'll make it a lot faster. Also, guys, I cannot stress this enough. The shotguns hit marker so fucking much in this game, so you definitely want to play hardcore. I personally did all the shotguns in hardcore team deathmatch, and the main reason for this was I was able to get 25 to 40 kills on average per game, and this allowed me to just fly through the challenges a lot easier without having to worry about objective game modes. And my last tip for this challenge is to use the FTL power slide if you have it unlocked. This will allow you to slide for a longer range, and it'll make sure you get that kill within the slide as opposed to finishing off the slide, getting the kill and it not counting towards the challenge. And lastly, we have the 50 kills with no attachments. Again, guys, this is easy. It'll happen naturally. Make sure you're doing it alongside the other challenges so you can kill 2 or 3 birds with one stone. And this will just help you speed up the overall process. And that's it, guys. Doing all those challenges will get you this gold camo. Okay guys, now just some general tips. Firstly, if you see another shotgun on the ground, make sure you pick it up. If you run out of ammo, you can switch to that shotgun, get a few kills with it, and that'll let you get some kills towards that shotgun's challenges, and it'll just help you speed up the overall process of getting diamond. Also, next up, you need to make sure you always have the challenges in mind. Always remember exactly what challenges you need to complete for the shotgun, as this will allow you to focus on completing them in-game. It'll allow you to make sure you put yourself in situations where you're able to achieve the kills. For example, if you want to get your sliding kills, if you see someone on the UAV, you can make sure you flank them, take them from behind, and shoot that motherfucker in the back and get that kill. And next, guys, and this is really important, you want to make sure you're always centering your aim. What I mean by this is you want to always have your crosshairs aimed in the general direction of where you think an enemy will be next. This will mean that you won't have to move your aim to shoot at them, and the main advantage you have with a shotgun is how quickly you can kill the enemy, so reducing the time in which you need to take that first shot will help you greatly. Next up, and I cannot stress this enough, guys, UAV and flanking is key. An enemy is always easier to kill when you take them from the side or from the back. So if you see someone on your minimap or on your UAV and you know exactly where they're going to be looking, make sure you approach them from the side or the back. This will allow you to line up your shots, get your sliding kills, get your double kills, whatever fucking challenge you're working on at the time, and it'll just make your life a whole lot easier. Also, and I can't stress this enough either, for me, at least, I found playing hardcore made a massive difference for me. At first, I played core, and while I did still do well, it just wasn't as consistent. And even if you can do well in core, guys, I would highly recommend playing hardcore, especially for the pump action shotguns. This will make sure you get a one-shot kill pretty much 90 to 95% of the time. It'll remove a lot of the heartache of getting a hit marker and then dying, and it'll just make your life a whole lot easier and a whole lot less stressful. And next, guys, I would highly recommend playing with some friends. I would say play in like a party of 3. This will make sure you guys aren't getting destroyed every match. It'll give you guys a bit more structure, and it'll allow you all to get UAVs more often and just simplify the overall process. It's always easier to play in a group as opposed to playing by yourself, because you might get teammates that aren't so good, and it'll just allow the other team to dominate, and it'll result in you guys getting a lot less kills. Also, just a small tip, you want to make sure you're always doing the challenges for the later weapons. The reason for this is once you prestige, you'll no longer have access to them, and this will basically slow down your progress, because you can do the first and second shotgun straight away, whereas the third and fourth you need to wait a bit. So I would highly recommend doing the third and fourth shotguns first as soon as you unlock them. Also, guys, I would definitely recommend using Gung Ho and Tracker. Tracker will just let you see where enemies are, and it'll allow you to get into more gunfights. And Gung Ho will let you shoot while sprinting, and this will just make it more likely that you'll get your kill, because you'll be able to shoot your shot off a lot quicker. And next, make sure you do your best to predict where the enemy is coming from, guys. If you're more prepared for the gunfight, you'll be able to get your shot off first. And the bonus about having a shotgun, especially in hardcore, is that you need to hit one shot, and that pretty much means you'll be able to kill the other person as quickly as possible. In fact, man, there'd be moments where I'd get 3 sliding kills in a row just because I know there's going to be another enemy, and I would slide in anticipation for it, and that'll pretty much just let me finish the challenges a lot quicker. But shotguns are probably the easiest guns to complete when trying to get diamond, and that's just because of the simple fact, guys, that when you play hardcore, it's pretty much always a one-shot kill, and it'll just save you a lot of heartache. And my last tip, guys, make sure you're having fun. If you're getting really pissed off while playing, just stop doing the challenges, man. Maybe do some other challenges, or don't do any challenges at all. Just play in a way where you know you'll have fun. There's nothing worse than playing angry. You'll just get really frustrated, start making stupid decisions, and just continue to frustrate yourself even more. At the end of the day, guys, we're here to play and have fun. So if you're not having fun, then what the fuck is the point? Anyways, guys, that is pretty much it. Hopefully you did find this useful. If you did, be sure to drop a like. Again, if you're new to this channel and you're looking forward to more tip videos, be sure to drop that subscribe button. That's pretty much it, guys. Leave me a comment letting me know if you have any questions or if you have any specific videos you guys want me to make. But that's pretty much it for this vid. I'll catch you all in the next one. Until next time. Peace out, noobs.